Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LEC matchup.
They're not going to get any easier. Level 6 for Broken Blade will be big. Yike getting a bit more damage, certainly, but that's a lot of time spent, right? Yike still in the lead in terms of CS, spent a lot of his time trying to make that play happen. Now Humanoid in trouble, nice dash to the side, but the Ignite is ticking. Flash in, one auto from Caps, just out of range of the second tower shot. Will survive as Jun has Flash.
Some pop shots on towards Jin, who doesn't actually have the longest range himself, but no, not quite able to get himself pushed up in lane, and Hansam has been able to control really well with just the bouncing grenades, keeping that push in.
Broken Blade used the slice, now has the dice too, realizing he's probably already done for, and again, the follow-up, the repeat on the top side. G2 overforced the early play. Broken Blade flashes on the top side, vulnerable to the response from Fnatic.
Yike was in the area, but Razork was just
Dominus
fast.
coming in, you'll give him a lot of additional health. Cold-Meek helps him clear the wave quickly, but he'll have to out-execute if he wants to survive. Instead, Yike on the way in, they see him, but he's gonna have to make it past Razork. Flash in for Broken Blade to make sure that he lands the stun. Ulti going in from Razork, they should be able to grab the kill, but he at least deletes the wave. Yike not in a position really to follow up in a successful dive from Fnatic.
I mean, I think the flash from BB killed him. I think if he just plays it back, Oscar can't really get in towards combo range, and you should have been fine to get out, but now Noah stepping up against Hans.
Walking up, trap blade down, forcing the flash out from Hansama. Jun, Q flash forward, W going in, well-timed cleanse, but there you go, ace in the hole. Oh, the combo from Noah. Oh, the Super League of Games paying off.
And Fnatic find.
If you can just escort Oscar in through what's a bit of a miserable laning phase, I think you're in a good spot as Fnatic.
Broken Blade in trouble now. Should be no way out. Fnatic committing so many resources to the top side. The rest of G2 not in a great position to punish. Stun goes in. Noah gonna try and clean up the kill, grabbing another one. And it's only Hansama, a lonely Jin on the bottom side who doesn't even really have time to hit the tower. He'll just be forced to recall.
But that's the thing, it's Void Grubs as well. This is just a nice rotation in the map.
Yike the flash, full commit. Humanoid going for the pushback, trying to make a play out of this for himself. Yike punished at least. Gonna get the 1-for-1.
Nice reaction there from Humanoids. At the very least, getting a kill back is something. They'll lose some plates, but on the top side,
something's good.
Yeah.
I have died to this champ a lot. I'm not a fan of it in pro play, but it has certainly been strong in a lot of metas. So far this game, though, the Caitlyn seems to be offering a little bit more value, but we haven't really seen Hans involved in too many plays just yet. And to your point earlier, Benny, you will be able to walk away, plant setup decently. Andries, of course, making sure that at least a little bit of damage will go down onto that tanky front line. Hansama walking up as he reloads the pistol, ready to make a shot. Razork going in, trying to steal the objective. He won't be able to grab that, but the fight looking very heavily Fnatic favored. But now the response, the turn, the burn. They managed to take down Yike, but lose a member in the process. Jun out of the equation. Broken Blade now trying to punish Humanoid, who's overstepped on the sideline, trying to get back onto the tower, but Caps sealing the deal, securing a kill.
You can see how durable this front line of
Combo
Fnatic
is good from Oscar and Razork. There's not really much follow-up, right? Humanoid not in a position to do damage. Noah, one auto, I believe, got knocked up by the Nautilus ult as well.
that fight, Razork and Oscar mainly did the damage.
Yeah, exactly, which is not where you want to be. You don't want to rely entirely on your tanky front line for everything. Jun now kicking the fight off, though. Excellent use of the ulti. Razork off to the side. Noah uncontested on the backside, laying down the traps. But again, Yike ready to turn it back when Fnatic overcommit. Jun once again deleted.
You didn't have the damage in tow, though. They end up catching on towards Caps, but Noah can't really step up. Caps is TPing down on towards Humanoid, but he has the zone tower set up. Oscar in matches. And it will actually be G2 just using that time to, it looks like, get the tower in top lane. I think they're going to step up behind Hansama now to get us. Yeah, there it is.
Finally knocking it down. Well played. TP response, of course, coming from Fnatic to stop the side lane collapse onto Humanoid. Does cost them both TPs. Broken Blade
to accelerate it past the point where we hit the 3 items across the board for everyone, and Fnatic just get to look for team fights.
In game 2, we had Caps on Lucian. And when he stepped up, Humanoid said, I'm an Emperor, get away.
Noah just stepped up, the cleanse there. Now the ulti going in. Get away, also the answer there this time around. Noah completely caught out, not expecting the range of the Jin. That long-range route to just lock him up.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to talk about, so Caps is ultimately going to be the problem in this game, but the lockdown as well, if you're out of position, G2 are very quick to punish.
You got to put the front in the front and the back in the back. You cannot let them hit you from the side. That is not, the composition for Fnatic not going to work. And suddenly we have a situation where a 3-1 Caitlyn, who was given so many resources, who individually put himself very far ahead. Noah, a good job early, now caught out, cost them a decent amount. Broken Blade perhaps overcommitting here on the top side onto Humanoid. Decent damage, Dominus, but with the Ignite ticking, shouldn't be able to make it out of this one. Humanoid, quick to punish, quick to grab that kill, at least something back for Fnatic.
It's a nice pick for Fnatic, but Dragon in 3 seconds, and they need to try and make their way down there. Humanoid doesn't have
Word. Nice. Nice.
This is that if this was in solo queue, the AD carry would be like, where's my team?
True.
True.
But unfortunately, this isn't solo queue, which is that Lucian versus Ezreal, there is a very big range difference. And we're seeing it. Now, Mickey.
Nice cue to interrupt the engage. Decent follow-up is there. Razork in trouble trying to make it out of the ulti. Interrupt coming through from the Xayah ult as well. And now the curtain call going down. Fnatic really haven't found their angle, but Oscar looking to turn it back. Brokenblade locked up. Mickey now needs to get the hell out. Fnatic, excellent pullback on the fight. G2 overcommitting.
They heavily committed onto Razork. I was thinking, oh, this time round it's Razork that's on the retreat, but no, he was able to just stand his ground, wait for his team to center around his position, and they're able to defend
to try
it.
to get control over the mid wave. They don't really have a wave to play around here. Might just be the face check 5v5.
If we get an opportunity, observers, I'd love to see what Fnatic sees as they're trying to contest this river. Yeah, like, do you see how uncomfortable this is?
They got one cheeky Warden that's doing a lot of work. Ulti's coming in. The Ornhorn is down. Nice disengage. Ulti hitting 2 from Yike. Noah going to be locked up. Ezreal going to connect on him as well, but Mickey X is already dead. Fnatic still standing. Hansama's ult out of the equation, but low health bars mean the Jhin is that much more lethal.
But you're just going to wait to heal it up. You still got those Warmogs that can come through, and now Brokenblade is caught.
Dragon Brokenblade, E over the wall. The stun's still going to hit. Noah getting in for one more cheeky auto. 90 caliber net into the push, and Humanoid looking to bring it back. Nice buffer coming in for Cap, so he's still standing for now. Humanoid goes gold and gives himself a bit more space. Yike trying to clean it up. Ulti from Caitlyn. Ace in the hole from Noah, looking to make it a quadra kill for this Caitlyn in game 3.
It's a delayed penta.
The majority of that fight, and now Fnatic with Baron buff. It's going to make it so difficult for G2 to crack that front to back once more.
An incredible moment in the series for Fnatic. Momentum heavily in their favor in this game. The Baron with a Caitlyn
next, so he ends up getting caught in the middle of that, but G2 now on the back foot. Fnatic send Humanoid top. They're trying to push outside waves. G2 trying to use that moment to catch on here.
Crucially, G2 have the soul, now engaging with confidence, seeing tempo in their favor. Fnatic out of position, they're quick to punish Jhin. They want to deny the effectiveness of this Baron buff. Humanoid already splitting on a side lane. Oscar as well has to wonder how much more time he has to push. At that point, when you have Elder, I just don't think it matters, right? It's just so much power paired alongside Chemtech. So Fnatic have to be good in the execution, cannot allow themselves to let G2 get the setup, and they're willing to fight for it. Sidestep from Jhin, Celestial opposition used. Passive expired as Fnatic really want to fight for control of this area.
Yeah, G2 needed to fight before Fnatic got to as 5, and now they are. So G2 might be in trouble.
Brokenblade locked up. Banshee's proc Dyke off the backside, not able to do much. Throws down the ulti to get a bit more space. Hansama, 4th bullet, not going anywhere. Caps uncontested in the backline, but just really cannot hit anybody. Mickey already dead. Curtain call going in the front line, body blocking as much as they can. Brokenblade trying to find access into the backline, but again, curtain call, good damage, but not finishing any kills.
The front line just doesn't waver from Fnatic. They're able to hold the
But yeah, as you highlighted, Razork, Oscar and Jhin don't take damage.
Oh.
Oscar going in, Mickey able to buffer out with the hook. Fnatic happy just to have the mid lane tier 1. 15 seconds till Drake spawns, so they'll not be able to get prio here, but Humanoid might just start to threaten the base, pull G2 away from the objective.
Humanoid is threatening the base. He's got the tower behind him as well. He's got the TP to join the fight. There aren't really many good wards available, but the Elder started.
We might just have to flip it, boys. Fnatic. G2. Can they find the angle? Fnatic setting up, grouping as 5, both sides hoping to find the engage, hoping to find the force. Jhin kicking things off. Brokenblade immediately ulting, but he hasn't found access to the backline yet. Caps as of now untouched. Dragon no longer the focus for either side as Jhin is getting chipped away. Mickey still standing. Brokenblade in trouble. Manages to dash back over the wall crucially, but Humanoid still gets the kill. Brokenblade down, Jhin down, 4v4, Dragon getting lower, the curtain's called, Hansama ready to put on a show. To the side of Fnatic, Noah still basically full health. Who can get the smite? Who can secure this one in the end? G2 managed to get it, Yike, clean on the smite, can they find the follow-up? They're down a man, Caps, Hansama, double 80 carries back to back, one taken down, Humanoid wants to make the difference. Goes golden, but surely Caps has the timing, Caps has the setup, the Q, finishing the job, the Dragon. Spitting hot fire on Fnatic, they will lose the Elder.
G2 barely managed to keep that fight together long enough to get back, but now G2, remnants of that Elder Dragon, immediately move over towards the Baron.
Humanoid just responding, he has the TP, Oscar coming as well, but I think Fnatic are just going to concede this one. And you can see Noah, 9k damage, that looks good, but he didn't get to
start knocking on the base.
Wearing every single buff in this game. Caps stepping up both carries. The buff still standing, 39 seconds. Fnatic really cannot afford to take a fight until those buffs fade away, but their base might be the first to fall if they don't fight now.
Not enough in the tank for G2 if you take the full-on 5v5. So G2 have to find a pick. They want to find Noah.
Nice bit of damage.
They catch him! They catch him!
Noah caught out, disaster. Gets himself second life with the GA, but now Fnatic need to turn this fight, but no! A perfectly timed final shot! Hansama coming through clutch out. Humanoid in trouble. Jin can't kill tanks, but he can kill an Emperor, baby. Humanoid taken out, shut down. G2 marching down the mid lane, a blink of an eye for the second time this game. Noah caught out, and it costs Fnatic.
A massive mistake from Noah could cost Fnatic the game. Humanoid does a great job to, at the very least, get caps in exchange, but can the tanks hold the line against 3 members of G2?
Doing everything they can to clear the wave. Yikes still here, though. Hansama, decent damage, but he's going to take a lot of time. Broken Blade just trying to focus down the tower. He will at least get one. Super's on the way. Oscar getting chunked out. Yes, Jin needs time, but he will eventually kill these tanks. Not before they kill Broken Blade, however. 4 shot there. G2 cannot end
Elder's
the game.
alive.
Fnatic are going to get another shot at this. It's 52 seconds on Broken Blade. Razork's still up.
But they're playing off of the mid pressure. They know that super creeps can finish off when Nexus third, which is why Broken Blade plays so aggressive to get
Oscar
down. But there's a
behind.
TP behind. Yike!
They're trying to take down Hansama. They're debating what is the actual target here. They're focused a little bit.
Hans is a speedy boy.
Hans is fast, baby.
They're starting this?
He's keeping it taco right now, Betty. You have to respect it.
Noah's in the base. They needed him to finish out the wave, so now Humanoid TPing in. G2 trying to take this.
This is insanity. Willing to flip it all here. Mickey finding the lockup. Humanoid off to the side. They can just delete the support, but all that matters is this objective. Razor cannot get it to Jin. Finishing the job. The ulti from downtown from Noah is not going to matter too much. G2 now retreating. Yike likely to die in the process. They get the buff, but they lose 3.
And now they can go towards the Baron. 30 seconds. Yike's not going to be up in time. It's an Elder for Baron trade. Fnatic are staying in this game. Oh my goodness, incredible that they're able to, after such a massive mistake from Noah that should have been the game. I think Humanoid deserves a massive shout out for trading his life for caps.
Off the side, looking at the weak caps. He gets him. Hansama. There's no way he can sidestep. He's locked down for too long. The Dragon.
Humanoid continues to make great plays, but could that be something that costs them a lot?
But how quickly do they take Baron without Humanoid? Like, it's just
Okay,
Noah
there,
at the damage dealer. So, but look, they're going to lose the bottom base. You still have Demolish on towards Broken Blade, so that's going to be another inhibitor turret down. Broken Blade, I don't think he can stick around for this, but still, every single time, Fnatic are just losing that little bit.
It usually costs them a carry or 2 of their own.
Yes.
So most of the fights just end in this awkward stalemate, where to G2's credit, they often get the objective, even if Fnatic is able to win the fight.
Noah at least able to heal up. Humanoid doesn't have that luxury.
He does have the TP available if he gets too low, though. But yeah, look at the positioning. Jun, Oscar, and Razor making a very effective wall.
The Warmog's body blocking. Again, the only poke that matters is the poke that hits the carries. Decent damage on a Broken Blade. Excellent ult coming in from Caps, but now the immediate follow from Oscar going to look to lock up 2. Jun following up. Caps untouched on the backside. Support going to get deleted. Hansama still standing. Noah already half health, trying desperately to heal up, but the curtains have now been called. He's trying to find room to maneuver, trying to find room to play. He instantly goes in on a Yike. Decent damage coming in with the build-up for Peacemaker. It all needs to come down to Noah. The hook not going to connect. His movement is clean. One more empowered auto. Hansama getting lower and lower off to the side. 1 carry left. 3v3, but they're chasing down Broken Blade now. Ace in the hole. Not going to finish the job. 3 members standing, but Razork determined to take the top laner out of the equation. Broken Blade likely to fall, but only 3 stacks to the permafrost. Looking to find the 4th, looking to find the lockdown. Noah on the chase. Broken Blade will fall as well, but no! This is a little bit too fast! One more Arctic Assault,
Look, the Dragon!
surely.
The Dragon!
The Dragon in the meantime, they're looking to lock down the Elder in their sights. Oscar on the chase, they don't have the damage to do it.
It's Jin! This is what I don't want the champion!
Look at Sejuani. Razork's making a beeline towards it. Fnatic, I think they're going to get here in time.
All of them collapsing. 6.9k is absolute desperation. There's no way they should be able to steal this, but Razork doesn't have smite. They need to focus on the fight instead. Hansama untouched in the meantime, but no one does so much work. Mickey X just doesn't stand a chance. Thank you for the leash, G2. Desperation tasting good in the mouth of Fnatic.
Somehow, Fnatic managed to come up.
And it's Jun that ends up falling first. They think that they may have been able to lock down Caps, but he's able to E away. Mickey's able to flash away, but look at Noah here.
Out.
And no flashes anywhere to be seen. Everyone blew it in that last fight, so one person getting caught out could spell disaster, and Razork knows this.
Caps caught out. The bomb succeeds there. Caps locked down, clean, engage. Oscar in it. John Razork working together flawlessly. The buffs empowered them, but the mechanics coming in clutch in the final moments. Broken Blade, Hansama, Mickey X gonna do what they can to hold the line here. Hansama standing tall for as long as he can, but it's the Elder Dragon buff. 47 minutes, the longest game of summer. Noah unafraid, finally stepping up in this game. He was caught out, but it will not matter in the end.
These were the best highlights from today's LEC matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say,
Okay.
See you on the next one.